Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Lisa with Heart of Inspiration. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good day to ya. And here on this channel, we wish you to live a spirit-led, whole and healed, peaceful and prosperous life on your ascension journey. So I know you guys are probably thinking, oh, good morning, Heather. Yesterday was manifestation made easy, and today is meditation made easy. Yep, simple. I really wanted. Well, good morning, good afternoon to you, Miss Shona. I wanted to make this video today. Good morning, Lady Rose, about meditation. So we're not going to be on here too terribly long in the mornings, so that all of us can get moving. That is something that people ask a lot about, right? We talk a lot about is meditation. So here we go. Really, the first thing, good morning, Lee. The first thing that we have to remember as we're about to meditate is, good morning, Lollipop, is the goal of meditation is not for us to fall asleep, right? What's your goal? So remember that the goal of meditation is to allow for your spiritual being, okay, to communicate freely with the great I am, with Creator. That's your goal. To allow for communication between your spirit and the great I am. Good morning, Erica. That's number one. Number two, meditate in a space and a time where you will have no distractions. So if your children are of school age and you have children at home, meditate when the kids are at school, as long as you're not at work. Or before they get up, before the husband, the wife, the boyfriend, the girlfriend, or multiples, get up, meditate. So number one, know the intention, right? The intention is spirit to talk to spirit. Number two is to meditate at a time and place where there's no distractions. Because you want to be able to stay in your meditative state long enough to hear what it is Creator wishes you to hear. Okay? So that's number two. Number three, don't force it. Relax. Allow yourself, as you're going into your meditative state, allow yourself to just relax. The easiest way I have found personally to relax into the meditative state. Good morning, Miss Townsend, if I didn't say good morning. Good morning, Steph. The easiest way that I've found to meditate, to get to the meditative state, is to sit in a chair. Islam Dre, Young King. Is to sit in a chair, which is why I'm sitting in my chair today, here, down here, or I sit on the couch. I'm not sure about that new comfy couch, though, because that comfy couch, I might fall asleep. So be sure you're not sitting somewhere or laying down at first when you start meditating. If you're a newbie, don't lay down and meditate. You're going to go to sleep. Now, sit in your chair. Okay. Maybe I'll do a photo or something later on where you guys can see. Sit, chair, straight up, but not, uncomfortable. Feet flat on the floor, hands on knees. And as you kind of like are meditating, do try to keep, like, as you get ready to close your eyes, take your eyes and take them just above the horizon, just above. Just kind of look up as you're closing your eyes, because you want to intentionally acknowledge that you are going to positive energies. Oh, my neck. Okay? Positive energies. This is why we look up. We're looking up towards the Creator. Yes, the hands on knees. Good morning, Raina. The hands on the knees just kind of keeps you from falling asleep. Some people put their hands like this, some people like this. This is the way I started. I'm just telling you guys the way I started. Now, so just eyes resting just above like the horizon. Pick a point higher up, because you're looking up. Okay? You're looking up. Eyes closed. Become aware of the top of your head and every inch of you all the way down. I don't know where I'm looking. Yeah, no lying down. Bad. So become aware of the top of your head all the way down. Literally, the top of your head, then the sides of your head, right? Your face. We're going to end up going there. Anyway, relax. Put it, I'll take us there in a second. Become aware of every inch of your being, your physical being. And when I say become aware of it, become aware of its presence, of its existence. Because the more you can focus your mind on your body, you begin to relax. And then your mind just kind of naturally shuts down as you get down to the soles of your feet. Why? Because you ain't got nothing else to think about. I've now, brain, become aware of everything. And then I become aware of the soles of my feet. Remembering, breathing is very important. In, out, in, out. Right, Lolly, but you've done it for years. These are for folks that haven't done it for years. So that's why I'm stressing that. If you've done it for years, or you have to, typically, right, then it's okay. But you haven't, you'll fall asleep. Heck, I fall asleep. Now, but the concept is still the same, even if you have to lay down. Becoming aware of all parts of your body. The breathing is very important. Deep breath in, exhale out, deep breath in, exhale out. I typically do it 3 times, and then I start becoming aware. Start becoming aware of every cell, every being in my body. And as you become aware of every inch of your body, all the way down to the soles of your feet. Now stop staying up with y'all. You become completely relaxed. And then 5, while you're breathing, right? Because 4 is the breathing, very important, rhythmic. Number 5, open your crown and let light and love in. Open your crown and let love and light in. Because you see, this is where, coming from the Ka consciousness down, this is where information, wisdom is going to flow. This is where we ascend, right? As we're going through the ascension process. Literally everything that I'm talking about here, guys, everything that my videos are going to be surrounding, everything is surrounding the ascension process. Everything. You can't ascend to a daily contact or moment by moment contact or living in the presence of living in another dimension unless you know how to communicate in that dimension. Somebody needs to write that down for me. We want to live in a spiritual world, in other dimensions. Yet, we don't want to learn the language. We don't want to learn how to travel there. We don't want to get our passport. We don't want to get our passport. We don't want to pack a bag, pack a lunch. We don't want to learn anything about the residents of that other country. It's like you're going to another country and you're planning on living there half the time. But you say, I don't speak the language. I don't know anything about the culture. I don't know anything about their laws. I know nothing about nothing, but I'm just going to live there half the time. And they're just going to have to accept me and do what I want them to do. Heather, you took me literally. I love you. Meditation is the way we travel to the dimensions that the great I am resides in. It's the way we travel back, if you will, to the dimension from whence we came. Meditation, the purpose is so the lines of communication can be reopened and can eventually remain open on a constant and consistent basis. It is an avenue for healing. It is an avenue for wisdom. It is an avenue for knowledge. It is an avenue to receive the purest form of love and light, divine love and divine light that we can get right now. As in this physical being, in this iteration of this physical being. That's the purpose of meditation. There's lots that needs to be done here. Now, if we wish to ascend with Lady Rose, you went to a little bit different plane. So we're going to keep this just simple. Before we can get to any type of really interesting trips, Shauna, I'm just talking about meditation right now. I do not operate in the dark. I don't. So for me, this is the purest way to get messages from light and love, the creator of everything, even the creator of darkness. An ascension energy, an ascension journey, by very definition, is ascending upward, not going downward. And the next step up for humanity takes a huge step up the vibrational scale. Mm-hmm. So for me, the balance is that I live in a human body that is rooted and grounded here on earth. And I have human experience because this is what what I chose to do. So my rent still has to be paid, my electricity and my water. But I am a light being. So this is what I chose to come down as. Perhaps next time it might be with the body of Beyonce. Just saying. But this is the time. Now, eventually we're going to cut part of this out. So meditation, right? The purpose is to learn how to communicate to the other dimension to which we are going to ascend to, where we're going to live, and then learn how to live in that place, in that space. Meditation brings love and light, which means it brings healing. When you first start meditating, if you meditate with the intention of, what am I healing today, Creator, then Creator will illuminate to you. You will begin to see that the light that comes in past your third eye, the color of that light will be the chakra on which you're going to work today. And do not feel Brandy. Yeah, you know what? I don't think I've been a woman very often. Do not feel that you have to stay in a meditative state for 20, 30, 40 minutes, an hour, all the time. You don't. And build up to that. Build up to it. Okay. I told you I'm not going more than 20 minutes no more. The other thing I want to say, though, is this. I also tend to not meditate. I tend to meditate in silence. I understand if at first you need to meditate with music, but I tend to meditate in silence. I have a friend that is working on meditative music specifically for me. And I hope to have that available to you all for some free MP4s or some downloadable content here very soon, some guided meditations. All right, guys. Real brief as I wrap this up. Heather, are you able to put up the link for the classes? Good morning, Josie. That's okay, dear. It's a short one. So the class link, thank you so much, Steph. Hopefully Heather can put in the thing. If not, then I'll just put my website up. What Lady Rose was chatting about and some other people have emailed me we're already having people have awakening type or enlightenment or ascension type experiences as a result of being open to to spiritual enlightenment. That's already happening. And we've just done week 1. So there is still time, I will say. It's a 5-week course. Please go to my website. Under catalog, you'll find, it's probably towards the end, the spiritual enlightenment. Raina, why is it scary? You have to do it. You have to do it. If it's scary for you, then you definitely have to do it. Because it should never be scary. Go to the class. People are already having enlightened, awakening, like transformational, spiritually transformational experiences. This week, we're talking about angelic hierarchy. I'm going to have that up tonight for sure, guys. It took me hours to put this together. And I think I'll have that class available for individual purchase as well. We're going to start doing that as well. And then you could perhaps join the class. But this is it's a wonderful time because we're all fellowshipping together on Saturday mornings. And you guys have additional access to me. And if you can, it's $125. If that's an issue, just email me and let me know. Yes. It's yes, Lee. Oh my gosh. Honey, let me tell you, I used to cry all kinds of tears. Depends on what's going on. When I was going through the deep healing process, you want to talk about some boo-hooing. I boo-hooed for reals. Yes. So it's very normal. It could be happiness. Sometimes it could be joy. It just depends. But yes, crying. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And meditation ain't talk time either. We'll talk a little bit we'll go deeper into meditation. Steph, it's been cathartic though. You've been healing some serious stuff. I think you've been healing. And I think also, Steph, you're crying for other cities. Your tears that you're having right now, Steph, are going to start being tears for other cities, nations, in intercession for them, standing in the gap. Mm-hmm. I wish I could sit with y'all for a little bit longer, but I really gotta go. Okay, guys, I gotta go. You're very welcome. Okay, I will see y'all tonight. You're just numb. I know, honey. I've been praying for you. Even though I haven't had a chance to talk to you, I've been praying for you. Okay, guys. Peace, love, blessings, and joy be unto you today, tomorrow, and for all eternity. I love each and every one of you. Thank you, you too. Namaste, my friends. Have a great day. Go meditate. Bye.